The difference between this and the coasters and the trivet is this is a three-dimensional and it's round. So you're Hello, and look at this beautiful cup. It is just, to me, gorgeous. And we're gonna go through the steps on how to make it so you can have a beautiful cup to drink your tea and coffee out of. Again, first of all, clean it with alcohol to get all the fingerprints off. I am using the alcohol inks with our blend, like learned in one of the first lessons. And I'm using a pipette to drip the paint. The difference between this and the coasters and the trivet is this is a three-dimensional and it's round. So you're going to find that rolling the paint on this might be frustrating at first because the paint is going to go, or the inks are going to go all over the place, but go with it. Even though I've made a lot of these and sold these in cups and espresso cups, when I hadn't done a cup like in a month, so when I dug a cup out to do it for this course, the first one I did, I had to wipe off because I just didn't like it. I had to kind of get the feel for it. So don't be hard on yourself. Just grab a wipe of alcohol and wipe off the cup if you don't like it. So as we go through this, you'll see there'll be several places that you could stop. You could put several layers on and then say that's what I like and stop there. I just wanted to go all the way through and show you several layers of the different colors and some of the golds and give you an idea of how the layers built up look absolutely beautiful. As you notice, I am not drying it with the heat gun or adding the heat on every layer. I do like to do it after the gold because I like to break the gold up, but I don't do it every time. It's totally up to you. If you want to dry the layer, go ahead. Also, if you want to add some of the alcohol ink straight from the bottle, you can do that. You'll see later in this demonstration how I add some of that Baja Blue out of the mister, and it is pretty strong. So a good balance between adding these alcohol inks with the Claro extender and adding the inks from maybe the spray mist or adding it from the bottle directly is a good balance. I look for a balance of color, and again, it's difficult because the inks are going to roll around the cup. Near the end, you'll see how I do go through and clean up the lip of the cup. In the very last module, you'll see how I finish off the cups. Each of the items, the trivet, the teapot, the cup, they may all be, you can do them, coat them all the same, as you'll see, I'll tell you about it, but the cup will be a little bit different. It requires to make sure that you don't have anything toxic that you put your lips on. So you will see me go through and clean the cup up, the lip on this at the end of this one. So I'm looking at it again. I could stop here and clean it up and have a more of a minimal look. But here's where I add the Baja Blue spray. It is a dynamic spray. You'll see when I spray it out, and it comes out, it kind of clogs up. So it comes out in a very maybe uneven type of a spray, but it is beautiful. And it's a very intense color and very intensely placed because there's no dripping. It more just hits the cup. So I'm going to take the brush, and you'll see me dipping it in alcohol and using the alcohol blend to push the blue throughout the cup. I am looking for any areas that is more concentrated in what I want and pushing that throughout the cup and into the design. And between using, this cup is going to be the main cool colors, but between using the green, that lime green, and some of the stream and some of the mixing of the two colors and the Baja blue, the outcome of this cup and the colors are just, to me, absolutely beautiful. I'm balancing it again with some more of that gold. You can use there's different golds. I could have added white to this. I could have added silver. But I'm keeping with a lot of the same colors because when you do your projects, you probably have a minimum amount of the colors, and you probably won't have a whole lot of colors. So I wanted to keep them all basically the same colors throughout this course so that you could see that you don't really have to have a lot of colors to produce some beautiful results. So I'm still balancing back and forth between adding the alcohol inks on top of each other and then using the heat gun on it, and then adding the gold. When I do wipe off the lip of this cup, I will wipe the bottom too. I like the look of the color and the design being in the middle of the cup. So you'll see me cleaning the top lip area of the cup, and then you'll see me rub the alcohol off of the bottom also. But you could leave it on the bottom and it could come like 3/4 down all the way down. It's totally up to you. I also like my drips to go around the cup. You can have them go up and down. You could try that style. I tend to just like them to go around the cup, so I tend to stick with that style on just about all my cups. So about now, I feel like I've got a good amount of the alcohol ink. So I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to put some alcohol on the paper towel, and this will take a while. One of the things you have to remember is don't put the cup down sideways because it's still a little bit wet at this point. You don't want it to be stick to the paper towel. You'll get the imprint of the paper towel, and believe me, I've done that. That's how I know that. But you're going to go around and you're going to wipe the lip off, and there it is. I think I touched the paper towel a little bit. But you're going to go around and you're going to wipe the lip off, and it's going to take a little bit because that paper towel gets dirty and then you're kind of smearing it. But just have patience. You're going to have to clean off the inside, but you want to get it off the lip area. Now I'm not consistent lying around, and I have done tape on the top of the cup, the lip area, but the liquidity of the alcohol inks seeps underneath anyway. So I just end up wiping the alcohol inks off of the cup with the paper towel. So I might as well not even worry about the tape, but you could try that and see if you like that technique. So you're going to have to keep switching spots on the paper towel till you get to a spot, that's clean. There it is. That's when I stuck the cup to the accidentally, but you can fix that up. But I'm cleaning the bottom of the cup now because I want to make it a very organic look. I kind of look at the design and then decide where I might want to rub the alcohol off and where I want to leave part dipping down. You'll be able to get the feel for where you want to rub the alcohol ink off and where you want to keep it. So I'm going to have to go back on this cup, even though I don't finish it all the way here, but I'm going to have to go back later and use another clean paper towel and continue to get the inside of the cup and that lip area to make it look as neat and tidy as you want it to be. You can leave as much on the handle as you want. You can just leave it all organically dripped on the handle, or you can clean it up. I tend to clean it up just a little bit, that's my preference. So I'm looking at it and I'm realizing I still need to switch the paper towel to a clean area and wipe off some more. But this almost takes as much time as it takes to actually do the cup itself. So take your time, clean it up, but just enjoy the cup. And I hope if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. But give yourself some room to learn the way it goes around the cup. Excuse me, have fun and just enjoy this, this process of dripping the different colors, because it's just the results of what you're going to get in your cup is just absolutely beautiful. So have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.